What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to episode number 2 of our 50-50 Road to Glory on FIFA 16. And there's a couple of things I just want to mention quickly before we get into today's episode. Firstly, as many of you might know if you've been following me on Twitter, I've not been very well for the last couple of days. I've been very under the weather, so unfortunately, as part of that, my recording schedule has been completely thrown out the window. And that means although you'll be seeing a video today, this should be Monday's video, I haven't quite had enough time to get anything ready because I'd like to pre-record everything. Usually I'm quite organised. There's just nothing ready for Tuesday, so there's going to be no video for you tomorrow, so I'm very sorry about that. Not a fat lot I could do about it, to be honest, but the good news is I'm feeling much better now. Still not 100%, but I'm still probably like 95% at this point, so hopefully on Wednesday the video should be start flowing as usual. They should be back to normal. But one thing I should say as well, if you missed the first episode of the 50-50 Road to Glory, I'll put a little annotation on the screen so you can go and click on that. Watch the first episode, because if you missed it, you won't know what's going on as regards to the rules and all that kind of stuff. But make sure you check that out if you haven't. Be also you can throw a thumbs up on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, all that kind of good stuff. And without any further ado, we're going to flip the coin and see if we can finally, I'll say finally, we've only done one episode, take something out of the happy pot. Because in the last episode, of course, we had to play Landon Donovan at centre-back, and that just wasn't, you know, that wasn't what we wanted to start off with. But let's flip the coin, and let's see what we're going to be doing today, lads. Okay, so I've just opened the app up for the coin flipping. I can't remember what we went for last time, but this time I think I'm going to be going for tails, because I think I went heads last time. Hopefully tails never fails. Flicked it on the screen now. I don't think you can see it that well, to be honest, because the camera's not the greatest, and obviously on the screen it's just not too clear anyway, because it's an American coin as well. But hopefully that'll be on tails. You should be able to see it this one. Hopefully I'm going to turn it around now. Yes, it's tails. Episode number 2, finally we get to take something out of the good pot. Like I said, I'm saying finally, we're only in the second episode, but sad pot, get away, that can go over there. We don't want to be seeing you for a while. Happy pot, hopefully we'll be opening some packs. I really want to open some packs, firstly to get some players, because there are some player packs out right now. Secondly, we need some consumables as well, because fitness and contracts are going to be a bit of an issue, I would think. But the happy pot has been opened, giving it a bit of a shake around in there. Oh my god, I've dropped like 2 or 3, this happened last time, didn't it? Oh, I lied. I've only dropped 1. 1 has fell out, so that is the one that we're going to be choosing. I tried to do that last time and absolutely failed at it. This is the one that fell. Hopefully, this will be open some packs. That will be absolutely ideal, please. It's not. It's loan any player. That's not ideal, but it does mean we'll be able to get a bit better of a player in the team, hopefully, for today's 3 games. Let's have a look on the store market. Let's see who's available for loan. So lads, here are the loan players that are available to us to pick from. When you start up Ultimate Team for the first time, you get like the instructions of things that you've got to do for your club, and this is one of them. Sideline player, we've got the options of Philip Lahm for, how many games is that? 4 games. Ronaldo for 3 games. We can have Hummels for 5 games, or Diego Costa for 7 games. Now, Ronaldo is obviously the standout choice there, but you have to bear in mind we'd only get him for 3 games, whereas Diego Costa is an absolute monster on this game, I'm led to believe. I've not really used him myself, but we get him for 7 games. We have got a Bundesliga team, however, so Lahm and Hummels would also lend themselves quite nicely, but I'm actually thinking Diego Costa, because that'll give us a really good striker for the next 7 games, which is something that I think we will be needing. So, we're going to choose Diego Costa over Ronaldo. Oh no, what am I thinking? I am a fucking madman, because we've got the goal player at left wing anyway, but Diego Costa hopefully will be able to do a job for us. But let's jig around with the team a little bit, and then we'll go into today's first game. So then lads, we've changed formations. We've gone for the 4-4-2 purely because I'm trying to get the most out of the players that we've got at the moment. We have of course now got a front 2 that looks really dangerous. Diego Costa and Landon Donovan. Hopefully they will be able to do a lot of damage. We've still got Berardi playing right wing. And we've also brought in Lafita. Is it? Yeah, Lafita, because he gets the link to Diego Costa. Not a great link, but it's still a link, and it actually takes our chemistry up to 79. I say up again. I think it was a bit higher than that before, but we've got him at room for Diego Costa, obviously, and Landon Donovan and Costa up top can hopefully be a pretty deadly front 2. But we've got a couple of gold players on the bench as well, but I didn't want to throw them in purely because it absolutely murders our chemistry. So this is the team we're going to be going with. Fitness is still okay because, of course, we've only played the 1 game. Hopefully this team can do the job. Let's find our first game, lads. Here we go then, lads. Finally, this guy's got 77 chemistry. God damn, that's not a bad team. But finally, we've found a game. If it takes this long to find a game the second time round, I'm only going to be doing 2 games in today's episode, not 3, because this has taken absolutely forever. It's pretty much a starter team. He's got Welbeck, he's got Cthulhu, he's also got Gradle in there. But hopefully, with Donovan and Diego Costa leading the line, we'll be able to get a good result here. First game, let's get 3 points, lads. Let's go. Man, that run, Donovan. Look at that, straight to the middle. Why have I passed it? Oh, it's come off there. Thank God for that. 1-0 up Diego Costa. I pressed the through ball really early on there because I didn't think I was going to be as through on goal as it ended up being. But in the end, it worked out fine. Donovan just slid it to the left. Diego Costa tapped it into an empty net. Look at this, I put him in. I didn't expect it completely one-on-one, but nevertheless, it worked, lads. 1-0 up, superb stuff. Shot through to Diego. Come on, Diego, for your second of the game. This has got to be, surely. Yes, 2-0 up, lads. And this is why I took Diego Costa. I'm sure Ronaldo could have done just as good a job, but in Division 10, you need someone to be taking the chances. And we got him for 7 games as well, which is really decent. Tidy finish, 2-0 up, and it is 2 for Costa as well. Go on, Costa. Yes, he's nicked it off him. Can we cut inside? We're going to use a bit of no dribbling, a bit of left trigger, right trigger. 3-0. Absolutely superb. Diego Costa, hat-trick for him in just 32 minutes with 3-0 up, and we are absolutely cruising in this game, lads. This opponent, he's just not very good, to be honest. He ain't very good at all. Lafita going all the way. Go on, Lafita. Oh, he saved it. Tap in. 4-0. Landon Donovan, we are absolutely bossing this one, lads. It wouldn't surprise me if he quits soon. I'm doing a lot of left trigger, right trigger dribbling, that kind of stuff, and he just doesn't know how to defend against it whatsoever. This is Division 10, so you sort of expect it, but this is a great game to come on to. Like I said, not played it for a few days, and we are absolutely cruising. Beautiful football here, lads. Donovan, let's go for a Kraken. Oh my God, what a finish, Landon Donovan. 5-0. That was like amazing finish from Donovan. The keeper, I don't think he even moved it. He just stood there planted to the spot. We're watching the replay of that one, lads, and we are 5-0 up, and it's not even half time yet. Absolutely smashing this guy. It was a lovely move. Found its way to Donovan. Pings this. Look at that. The keeper doesn't even bloody move. So that's half time in our first game of episode number 2, lads. 5-0 up, and it's the front two of Donovan and Costa that are doing all the damage. It's going to be sad times when Donovan's contract runs out. He's only got one more game after this, but 5-0. Costa with the hat-trick and Donovan with 2. I think what I'm going to do is, because we're so far ahead, I'm probably just going to skip to the end of the game and show you what the score is, because I'd imagine this could be any amount of goals. In fact, I take it back. He's quit. So that's the first game I've done in today's episode. I think we're only going to do one more. I'd like to do 3, but it's taking so long to find a game that it's just not realistically possible. Also, it's sort of hurting my throat a little bit doing all this shouting. So, yeah, we'll probably do 2 games. Then we'll get to 3 in the next episode, fingers crossed. But 5-0, can't complain at that. Let's find our next game, lads. Here we go then, lads. Second and final game of today's episode. We're coming across a 59 chemistry team. No one at all outstanding. He's technically probably the worst team that we've come across out the first 3. He's got Moisevanen up front. I don't know how to pronounce that name. He's also got another gold striker. I don't know who it is, but hopefully we'll be able to keep up our 100% record and win this one as well, lads. Let's go. Come on, Donovan. Use that pace. Use that pace. He's got a bronze defence. He can do this. Come on, Donovan. Come on. Come on. We need to drop this back. Bronze player! Oh, 1-0. The bronze comes through. It's a great player from Donovan. When you're against these bronze defences, this is what I was saying in the first episode. If you can get some decent players at the top, particularly ones with half-decent pace, you are going to be flying. Because Donovan here just can't keep up with him. He pulls it back. It's a tidy finish from the bronze lad, to be fair. But 1-0 up. Hopefully. This guy doesn't even seem that bad, to be fair. He seems alright, so hopefully we can hold on here. It's good old Ben Stevenson, who seems to be involved quite a lot, to be fair to him. Oh, please don't be quitting. Please don't be quitting. Oh, for God's sake, what a waste of the last contract of Landon Donovan, lads. He's quit. Means we get the 3 points, which is good because we've secured promotion. But we only get 150 coins, so... You know what, if someone's going to rage quit, you'd rather do it when you've got a few goals under your belt, but it does secure promotion, that's the good thing. I think I'm going to play one more purely because he rage quit so early on, so we'll do the final game of today's episode. We will get 3 in. Let's find our last opponent, lads. So, lads, we'd like to take Donovan out, so I've decided to go for this French dude, Cornetto. We packed him in the first episode. Hopefully he'll be able to do a job, but as you can see, because Donovan's a legend and he was linking to everyone in the team, it's lost us 11 chemistry, all the way down to 68, and this next game is going to be a lot more difficult. The only positive is, we've won all the games we've played so far, and we're not losing much fitness because of these rage quits, so that's good because we are going to be struggling for fitness if we don't get to have some packs pretty soon. But that's the team we're going with. Hopefully, Diego Costa on his own will be able to do the damage. We'll have to wait and see. Game number 3, let's go, lads. So here we are. Thankfully, lads, it's another poor chemistry team. However, he has got a couple of danger men. Only 54 chemistry, I've just mentioned, but Shane Long, really, really good starter player. He's also got Joel Campbell, so he has got pace on that wing. He's also got Jedvaj. He's also a decent starter centre-back. He's not amazing by any stretch, but he's got half-decent pace. Hopefully, Diego Costa will be able to do a job. Hashtag RIP Landon Donovan in the comments down below, because this is going to be a struggle without him. He was being an absolute beast for us in these first 3 games. Game number 3, the last one of today's episode. Hopefully we can pull out a win, lads. Let's go. Cornetto. He's found Diego Costa first time. Lagging, please. No. How? Oh, Weston. Balling. Weston's balling. Weston. Where am I going? Weston, please. Oh, what a block. Oh, my God. How are we not 1-0 up in this game? Lays it off. Please. Surely. Yes, finally lads, I'm not even going to super celebrate that goal because it's been such a long time coming. It's taken 31 minutes. Finally, Diego Costa gets the breakthrough. We have had so many chances, I don't know how it's taken so long to be honest. Cornetto has actually been decent linking up as well, but 1-0 up. Hopefully, this squad doesn't even seem too bad again. Hopefully, we can pull the win through and hopefully it doesn't quit again because we need the coins here. Just going to do a cheeky little routine here. We'll try and lay it off to the edge and go for the fake shot. Oh, it's worked. Penalty! Yep, penalty. This is a chance to make it 2-0. Come on, Diego. Top binners, please. Top left. Get in there. I thought the keeper had saved it at first thing because he went the right way, but the power beats the keeper. 2-0 up, 37 minutes. That should pretty much seal this game, lads. Up the top. Surely this is 3-0. Beautiful. We're absolutely dominating. It's been a really easy episode, actually, to be honest, lads. We battered the first guy. Second guy rage quit at 1-0, and this guy's just... He seemed okay to begin with, but he's absolutely collapsed since we scored. 3-0 up. I think that was Lafita this time with the goal, but we are absolutely cruising. No, it wasn't. It was Stevenson again. Stevenson seems to be involved a lot. I said that earlier on. He seems to always be the one getting involved in the assists or the scoring lately. Well, that is terrible. We're going to play this to Costa. Surely this is 4-0. Yep, 4-0. This guy's having a nightmare, lads. I said it a couple of goals ago, I think. He started off, he looked okay, and then when we scored, he just collapsed. He's just that's so bad from him, really. It's a gift of a goal. Cornetto to Costa, 4-0, superb. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, God, he's actually scored. 4-1. It looked like it was going to be a really nice goal, and then it just bobbled around loads and just hammered it past the keeper. Still, we're very comfortable. I think I've just switched off, to be honest. 4-1, lucky. Oh, yeah, just bobbles off my defender a couple of times. Really unlucky, to be honest. 4-1. How annoying. Oh, Stevenson, the dribbling of dreams. Oh my God, Stevenson, he's an absolute monster, lads. Forget Cornetto, it's all about this Stevenson in the middle of the park. It's another goal for him. Not only is it another goal, that is probably the best goal of today's bloody episode. So good dribbling, and that finish was just absolutely fucking tidy. Look at that, jukes at the defender, but the finish here, the keeper goes down very early, just dinks it over the top of him. 5-1, Stevenson's becoming a bloody hero. Oh my God, he's flicked done for me. Diego Costa, can we get another chip? Oh, we can. Lovely finish again. Diego Costa 6-1. What I'll probably do at this point, lads, because it's obvious which way this game's going. I'll skip to the end of the game. I'd imagine it won't be too far of 6-1 actually, but we're just going to skip to the end of the game now just to save the length of the video because this could be a few more goals in this yet, and I want to try and keep these videos not too long. So I'll skip to the end of the game, lads, and fingers crossed, unless there's a miraculous comeback, we'll have won Division 10 as champions. So there's the full-time whistle, lads. Absolutely bossed that one. 1-6-1. To be honest, after I scored the 6th goal and said I cut to the end of the game, he just wasn't there. He just put his controller down, went away. So I just literally kept the ball in the corner and just made sure the game went as quickly as possible. So it ended up being a 6-1 win. It does mean that we do win Division 10 with loads of time spared, to be honest. We got the achievement for it as well there. Class of 16. 2k in the kit as well. 2,500 in the kit to be a bit more precise. So that's really, really nice. Hopefully we'll be able to use it on something decent. But as you can see, 6-1, absolute domination, and we take the championship. So let's just have a quick look at the team and how it stands, and then we'll end the episode, lads. So you can see, lads, after 2 episodes of the 50-50 Road to Glory, we've got 4 wins, no draws, no losses. We've got just shy of 4k in the kitty, which isn't a bad start whatsoever. Diego Costa has been on absolute fire so far. He's played 3, scored 7. That's why I got him in 4. But the main man has got to be this guy here, Stevenson. 52 overall, played for 3 goals. He's been an absolute monster in the midfield for a bronze in particular. He doesn't seem to have any outstanding stats, but seems to finish really well whenever he gets put in on goal. But that is going to bring the end to today's episode. I said it at the end of my Need for Speed video on Saturday. Apologies if I do sound a bit like bunged up and not as sort of enthusiastic and energetic as usual, but touch wood. Should be back to normal by Wednesday. There'll be no video tomorrow, as I mentioned at the start of the video, so apologies for that as well. But yeah, hopefully everything will be back to normal by Wednesday. If you did enjoy the video, be sure you throw a thumbs up and all that good stuff on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and also more suggestions for the happy and sad pots are always appreciated on Twitter or in the comments below, however you fancy getting in touch with me. But that's going to bring it to an end, lads. Hope you all have a good day. I will speak to you all on Wednesday. Nidge out. Civic has done well for us so far. Touchwood, hopefully it can continue doing the job, but I do think it's only a matter of time before we will be upgrading this little bad boy, even though, like I say, it has been a really